I'm sure you guys know the absolute lunatic Alex Jones of InfoWars. The Trump mouthpiece has been someone who has claimed that the Sandy Hook massacre was not really real, but rather a false flag for President Obama to then be able to enact gun control, and that never ended up happening. And obviously that's completely patently false. And I often cite that as a reason as to why Alex Jones is a completely abhorrent and disgusting human being, because a massacre in which children are killed in schools, and then you use that, you take that, you denied the fact that it occurred, and then your fans end up harassing the victims of the massacre. Now, what's awesome that I'm going to be talking about today is that there are parents of 2 kids who were killed in the Sandy Hook massacre who have decided to sue Alex Jones for defamation. Now, this article from Reuters says, the parents of 2 children killed in the 2012 Sandy Hook school massacre have sued conspiracy theorist Alex Jones for defamation, accusing him and his website InfoWars of engaging in a campaign of, quote, false, cruel, and dangerous assertions. It says the 2 lawsuits filed on Monday in Travis County, Texas, where Jones resides, are likely the first defamation cases concerning Sandy Hook brought against Jones, who has called the shooting a hoax, said Mark Bankston, a Houston-based lawyer for the parents. The parents decided to sue for more than 5 years after the attacks because they had concluded Jones has no intention of leaving them alone. Here's what's interesting. It says, quote, he needs to be held accountable, Bankston said in a phone interview. The strategy of ignoring him didn't work. He didn't go away. So now, why is that interesting? That's interesting because these people have waited 5 years. They were hoping that this troll Alex Jones would go away and stop saying this shit, and his followers would stop harassing them. But it has not stopped. And so I'm in full support of these parents who are suing for defamation because I literally think it's defamation. And it's led to massive harassment by his supporters, Alex Jones's lunatic supporters, which makes it all the worse of a case. So I'm glad that this is happening. And again, I want to, reassure anybody who has any, I don't know why you would have any doubts as to whether or not he's actually a, terrible human being. But the fact that he denies a Sandy Hook shooting is, reason enough. It's very clear that he's an abhorrent and disgusting human being.